Ask a dozen people what their favorite beer is, and you'll probably get a dozen different answers. So if this bud's not for you, then how about Anderson Valley Ale, a beer served in many favorite haunts? To find out more, we headed north from San Francisco on what someone told us was a short drive. So we left the city, came out here, drove and drove and drove. 3 hours and 20 minutes later, we're finally here. We're going to try the beer, and it better be good.
This Malenko's for you.
Yes, it is. Thank you very much.
It was not a 1.5 hour trip.
You were in San Francisco, for God's sake.
Although we paid for this delicious ale with stiff necks and sore butts, other lucky souls just happen upon it.
And we were about to go back to 101 to get back to the city, or Maureen, and we saw this place and we stopped. We said, Boonville beer, go! We gotta go!
But be warned, the beer has kept more than one traveler from leaving Boonville.
I started working here 3.5 years ago, haven't left yet, and I gained 12 pounds in 6 weeks on the oatmeal stuff when I first started working here.
To the designated drivers, to Terry McGovern, to all my friends. After washing away the road dust from our throats, we wanted to find out what makes Anderson Valley beer so special. They were about to speak with the brewer. Here he comes. He's going to tell us the secret.
What was that?
Oh. And here he is. Unfortunately, we had washed away a bit too much dust to fully grasp the fine art of brewing.
Oh, so wait, there's endosperm inside of
Yeah,
this?
exactly. That's why it goes through the milk, cracks the husk, exposes the endosperm, and then when you put it in the water.
It's like that book, Where Did You Come From?
So when it does go with the yeast to ferment, the yeast can break down the sugars and turn it into alcohol.
Yeah.
So it'll sit in there for about an hour and a half.
Kind of looks like an isolation chamber, you know, like Altered States. You just kind of float in the brain.
We've actually thought about doing that sometimes,
Really?
so it would be pretty cool.
Like filling it with beer and just floating in it.
That would be even better. The only problem is by the time we'd be done, all the beer would be gone.
Yeah, right. So you'd be very happy. You would be in an altered state. Altered state or not, it's a worthwhile trip, but you might want to plan on spending the night.